Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right, what we're going to be talking about today is how we're all being tracked. All right, so there was a group of researchers that studied about 15 months of human mobility movement data that was taken from 1.5 million people, and they concluded that just 4 points in space and time were sufficient to identify 95% of them, even when the data weren't of excellent quality. And that was back in 2013. Now, flash forward 10 years, surveillance technology in all aspects of our lives, okay, they collect swaths of data from us in various forms, and often without any of us really knowing, okay? So, although, like China, for example, okay, has more than 50% of all surveillance cameras installed in the world. How scary is that? It's about 34 cameras per 1,000 people. Yeah, who would have even thought that? Who would have even thought those statistics? But it's true. Australian cities, they're catching up in 2021. Okay, Sydney had 4.67 cameras per 1,000 people. Melbourne had 2.13. Okay, so while like CCTV cameras can be used for legitimate purposes, such as promoting safety in cities and assisting police with criminal investigation, they're also used to how do I say this? They're also used to pose serious concerns, okay, because they're not just used for the good, if I can say that. So in 2021, in New South Wales, the police there, they were suspected of having used footage paired with facial recognition to find people attending anti-lockdown protests, if you remember when those were happening. And then when they were questioned about it, they didn't confirm or deny that they did it. Yeah. So in August, just a few months ago, in August of 2022, the UN confirmed that CCTV is being used to carry out serious human rights violations against, like, certain minorities, if you will. Okay, I'll just give you that. Certain minorities. All right. Now, CCTV cameras in China, they don't just record real-time footage. Oh, nay, nay. Many are equipped with facial recognition to keep tabs on the movements of minorities, and some have reportedly been trialed to detect emotions. Excuse me? So if I'm having a pissy day, that camera's going to pick up and say, what is she so mad about? I don't like this. So the US, okay, now let's come to us. The US also has a long history of using the CCTV cameras to support racist policing practices. And in 2021, Amnesty International, they reported areas with a higher proportion of, how can I say this? A higher proportion of certain areas had more CCTV cameras. Yeah. So another issue with CCTV is security. All right. So many of these cameras, they're open access, which means they don't have to have like password protection, and they can often be easily accessed online. So you could spend like all day watching a live stream of someone's porch. How creepy is that? Makes me never want to sit outside ever again. And it's like, okay, if there's a CCTV TV camera, say you live like on a corner lot and there's a CCTV camera and it picks up your house and your neighbor's house across the street and your other neighbor, someone can literally watch you. and you're just sitting there in your chair drinking coffee or something. How creepy. So surveillance, okay, I mean, there's a recent project. It's called The Follower, okay? Just, it's something like a horror movie. It showcases the vulnerabilities of open cameras by coupling open camera footage with AI and like Instagram photos, all right? And they were able to match people's photos with footage and where and when they were taken. Yeah. Now I can see if they were going to do this and it would be like, okay, well, we have to solve a crime and, you know, things like that. Okay, fine. But not if you're going to be being a creeper into somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch this really quick, okay? Hang on. All right, so there is a lot of pushback when it comes to all of this, you know, because, you know, if you're getting identified in like one of these videos or pictures or whatever, whether it's illegal or it's legal, it will depend on the specific circumstances, I guess you can say, and where you live too. Either way, the issue here is that they're able to do this in the first place. Yeah. So there's something called IoT. It stands for Internet of Things, okay? And this device is any device that connects to a wireless network just to function. So say you have an old phone, okay, and there's no SIM card. Okay, that's an IoT, okay? Just saying. So think smart home device, TV, old phone, tablet, what else? My alarm system works on Wi-Fi. You know, so my surveillance cameras that are outside, they work on Wi-Fi. Things like that. Okay. So just think outside the box and just think, what do you have around you that you use every single day that works strictly on Wi-Fi? Okay. And just leave it at that and just think. Okay. So even if you have, do you have like a wireless speaker that you know, you hook your phone up to, your Bluetooth or whatever, and you listen to your music? Okay. A baby monitor, smart traffic lights. Did you know traffic lights are now considered smart? Me either. So it's estimated, okay, global spending on these IoT devices will have reached 1.2 trillion US dollars by some point this year. Around 18 billion connected devices from this IoT network, like unsecured CCT cameras, IoT devices are easy to hack. So it's like, you know, if you don't put like, if you just leave like the password that comes with the device, like a lot of passwords come with like 0000000. No, don't leave that on there. Make your own. You know what I mean? Like, here's some examples. Okay, hackers. All right, they have hijacked baby monitors. Have you ever seen these videos? They've hijacked baby monitors and cameras to stalk, listen to this, breastfeeding moms. Okay, that is an intimate, vulnerable, you know, don't, that is a no-no. That is a no-no. You don't, what is wrong with people, okay? They threaten parents that their babies are being kidnapped. No, this is no joke, okay? They say creepy things like, I love you to your children. You ever speak to my child? Just saying. So, but beyond this hacking, okay, businesses can also use this data that is collected through these IoT devices to further target customers with products and services. It's like, are you flip-flopping kidding me right now? Just saying, you know? So privacy experts, they've raised the alarm over like Amazon's merger agreement with like this robot vacuum. It's called iRobot. I'm sorry, but I can vacuum my own damn floors. I don't need a robot to do it. Okay. And I remember talking about this because I said that I didn't think it was a good idea to have one of these because it's almost like it's going to be mapping out your house. But that was just me. That's just my way of thinking. So then there was a letter to the U.S. Federal Trade Commission that was signed by 26 civil rights and privacy advocacy groups, okay? And they said that linking that this iRobot devices to already intrusive Amazon Home system incentivizes more data collection from more connected home devices, potentially including private details about our habits and our health that would endanger human rights and safety. And brava, because they're dead on balls accurate. We don't need no vacuum telling anybody the layout of our homes and what could potentially be in our homes, because you don't know if there's a camera in there. You know what I mean? You don't know if they're going to be able to see, oh, they bought a brand new TV. Oh, look at all their food preps. Oh, what are they preparing for? You know what I'm saying? So this IoT collected data, it can also change hands with third parties through data partnerships, which is very common. And if you don't think it's happened to you, you're wrong. And this too, without customers' consent. Okay. So there's so much to this. It's literally, it's nutso. It's nutso. So all I'm saying is be aware, big tech, big data. Oh, and stay away from loyalty programs. You know what I'm saying, okay? A lot of people don't realize, but loyalty programs are one of the biggest personal data collection gimmicks out there. I'm telling you, okay? There's an intrusive example that I'm going to give you right now. In 2017, sorry, there's something in my eye. In 2017, there was one U.S. retailer, okay, that sent a teenage girl a catalog. Now listen to this. Dotted with pictures of smiling infants and nursery furniture. Now, what does a 17-year-old need to be knowing about what furniture to go into a baby nursery? Asking for a friend. And the girl's angered father, which rightfully so, went to confront the managers at the local store and learned that predictive analytics knew more about his daughter than he did. There's an estimated 88% of like Australian consumers that are over the age of 16 that are members of a loyalty program. So like say we have a store here in Tampa Bay, okay, and it's called Bell's Outlet. And if you go on certain days and you show them your Bell's Outlet loyalty card, you get this percentage off and that percentage off. And then they have a senior's day. Okay. And then if you go to this store, you have this loyalty card and that loyalty card. And then there's AutoZone and this zone and that zone and this store and that store. And you get discount, 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 discount. That's a loyalty program. Stay the hell away from those, because they sell your data faster than you're changing your underwear. Just saying. Okay. So some of them, they even charge you fees that you don't even know about. So just be careful. All right. I'm out of here, guys. I've talked enough. I'll see you in the next one. I appreciate you guys. Okay. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.